I'm live. My service usually sucks in here though, so we'll see how this goes. Da, 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 da. This might be shaky. We'll see. Let's see if we get anybody from last time. Just copying ASMR. That's all this video is. Just kidding. I'm prepping for a video. Dad man, I'm back, dude. Is it choppy? I got really bad Wi-Fi in my kitchen for some reason, so if it's choppy, let me know. Mushrooms look really cool. I like the way they look. They're also fun to cut. They're so easy to cut. They're like butter. Just prepping for the video that I should have been shooting 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, I should have been shooting a video. I feel like I look jacked when I do that. Jeez. I am jacked. Who am I kidding? No, I'm not. What chef knife are you using? This is a Kramer by Zwilling. So Bob Kramer is like one of the first Americans, if not the first American, I believe, to get like a master bladesmith uh license, I guess. So some of his knives are insanely expensive, but he did a collaboration with Zwilling. This knife, I don't know what it goes for now. This knife, 30, 30, 30. I'm not skinning raccoons right now. I'm cutting mushrooms. Uh, but anyway, this knife when I bought it was like maybe like 600 bucks, 600 bucks. And now you could probably get it for like three. 30. I know what I know that trash you've been talking, dude. I hear it. I hear it, man. I'm deciding whether I want to just do prep. No, I should probably. Uh, yeah, that's probably, dude. Uh, I could probably pay off most of my mortgage with the shit that's in this kitchen right now, so I get it. Between my knives and my Le Creuset collection and just a bunch of other stuff. For what? For what? You don't need expensive shit to cook. This is probably no. I know it. I do this every time. I go, this is too many mushrooms, and it's not. It's never too many mushrooms. It's never too many mushrooms, and I don't know why I'm being particular about how I'm cutting these because I'm literally gonna get color on them and throw them in a blender anyway, but whatever. Don't think the mushrooms look cool though. Like when you cut them, mushrooms look cool. I'm fascinated by fungus. It's probably too many mushrooms. What's that? We were once cleaning out my wife's great grandma's condo when we were younger and unknowingly threw an entire. No! Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that sucks. I think I did that though too. I did something very similar to that. I had a La Crusette Dutch oven that like I beat the shit out of, and I didn't take care of and wound up throwing it out, I think, at one point. Now I have this is the big boy. This is the 9 quarter. And then I got the other one that's in all the videos, the smaller one because it's easier to film. That one's like the 4 or 5 quarter. And I got the fucking pans and everything else that I do. And believe it or not, I do prep. I have to prep for the videos, right? Like if I try to like if I try to do everything at once, which is the way I used to do it, which is funny. So when the page first got big on Instagram, I still don't know what I'm doing. Don't think that I do, but I had no idea what I was doing, and I was like literally prepping, cooking, filming, editing, posting, like literally all at once. And excuse me. And yeah, now I try to do it a little more. I try to do a little more concise when I do things. I try anyway. Mise en place. There you go. Look at you, dad man. Wow. Dad man with the terms. There's probably enough mushrooms. Say that, and then I'm gonna be mad if it's not enough. I think I'd rather have too much. I think I'd rather have too much, too many. Well, it'd be too many when they're like this, but when it's a duxelle, it would be too much because when it's a duxelle, it becomes singular. What am I making? I am prepping for a venison Wellington. So I got a back strap right here. I got the back strap right there. I'm prepping my mushrooms. I'll prep some garlic, some thyme. I have my I have my prosciutto right here. I have my pre-made puff pastry. I don't want to hear it. Everybody does it. Not make it's after 8 o'clock at night. I'm not making my own puff pastry. So I'm just prepping my mushrooms now because I'm gonna put color on them before I blitz them. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I have multiple bowls, and I have more bowls. I'm acting like these are the only bowls I can use, but I'm not. I'm gonna rush this. This is what's gonna happen. Definitely not worth the time, in my opinion. So, okay, let's talk about that. I never used to put color on the mushrooms before I put them in the duxelle. And then my good friend Chef Britt, you guys don't know Chef Britt. She's one chopped. She's been top three in tournament champions. I did a video with her where we made a Wellington burger, and she turned me on to putting some color on the mushrooms, and it changed everything for me. It definitely adds another layer of flavor. It does. But to each their own. To each their own, J Money. But that's what I do. So here we are. Me just cutting mushrooms. This knife is like way too big to be doing what I'm doing too. It's like comically big. What's up, Burr? What you doing, girl? Anybody talking about the puff? Oh, yeah. No. Yes. Thank you, J Money. Anybody who sits there and says like, "Oh, make your own puff pastry," shut up. Tastes the same. I take back what I said about the mushrooms. I apologize. I thought you were attacking my mushrooms. But no. Anybody who's like, "Oh, you gotta make your own puff pastry," shut up. If you're in a restaurant and you have friggin' prep chefs cooking everything for you, it's one thing. When you're at home and you're making this for 4 people, you don't spend the hours that it takes to make your homemade puff pastry that nobody's gonna give a shit about at the end. Okay. This is a lot of mushrooms. It's not a lot of mushrooms, Sean. It's enough mushrooms. I do it every time. Anytime I have to make like a duxelle or I'm gonna cook down mushrooms, I always say like, "Oh, this is way too many mushrooms," and then it's never enough. So I'd rather have too many than not enough. Although it's a small piece of backstrap, so I don't need that much. Okay, mushrooms are prepped. Let's get a couple cloves of garlic here. Let's not be Italian about this. I'm doing 3 cloves of garlic. I'm glad people it's cool. I'm gonna start doing the lives more when I'm doing the preps for the video. I think that's fun. Ask me things. Ask me things. Tell me things. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Maybe give me a DM. You want me to try a recipe? Do you want to see a recipe? Uh, I will say this though, J Money. I will never use jar garlic. Jarlic, if you will. I refuse. Tastes like shit and it gives me indigestion. I'm an old man now. I have to worry about indigestion. When I was a kid, what's my favorite cuisine? I mean, all right, so I live in Jersey. I mean, I of course I love Italian cuisine. Um, I love I'm gonna speak broadly here. I love Asian cuisine. Um, like a good Chinese food, which I don't have near me, which really sucks. Oh, really, you're bad all the way through? No, okay. Um, I don't have a good Chinese place near me, which really sucks, but like a good Chinese food I love. Um, Japanese, like actual Japanese, I am like I guess I can say this. I can say this. I mark this not for kids. I'm a fucking slut for ramen. Like if you give me a good bowl of ramen, I will do terrible things for it. So yeah, I do love a good Asian cuisine. I just love food. I really do. Food, I have a terrible relationship with it. It's a coping mechanism for me most of the time, but I do love it. Next, what did Dad Man say? I'd like to see recipes on your shorts. You know what, Dad Man, you're right. I used to do it. Here's the issue. A lot of times I just kind of go with it, and then I feel uh disingenuous. Is that the word? Um, yeah, I feel like I'm lying. Like if I just wing something and then I put it in a recipe, like, oh, do it this way. Like I feel like that's bullshit. So that's kind of why I don't do it. The other reason I don't do it is because I'm lazy. But you're right, I should do it. My wife tells me all the time that I need to do it more, and she's right 90% of the time. So yeah, that's right. I said it. My wife's right most of the time. What else? Anybody else? Do, 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 do. What do I need? I need another little prep. I need another little prep bowl. Where's my little prep bowls? I used to have these plastic ones, and then my wife got mad. They made me get rid of them. She said they were gross, so she got these glass ones. But I don't like the glass ones. I don't know why I don't like the glass ones, but I don't. Let's get some time because we got time. No, we don't. I'm gonna be up so late. I'm not posting this tonight. There's no way. Maybe I will. I don't know why I'm burping so much. Where's my Uber Eats? How funny is it? How ridiculous. You're also a drummer. Yes, Dad, man, I am a drummer. I am a drummer. Um, how terrible is it that I'm like literally making this gourmet uh venison Wellington that I'm making right now, and I don't feel like waiting to eat it, so I just Uber Eats Chipotle to myself. Oh God, I'm a disgusting human. What else do I need to prep? I don't need to prep much, but my wife is cleaning, and if I record, you're gonna hear it on the camera. So you guys, I hope you guys all know this trick with time, right? I feel like this is not a secret what I'm doing with the time right now. But let me get a piece and show you. You ever got to get time off, and you don't want the sticks or the seeds or stems. You go against the grain. You take a finger here, like I feel like this is so stupid. Like everybody knows this, right? Like I'm not insulting your intelligence, but you come in here like that. You just pull down the stick against the grain. What'd you say, Jay Money? How do you feel about baking and favoring baking? Okay, I like baking, um, but there's levels to baking, right? I feel like everybody can bake and everybody can cook, right? Um, but I feel like it's very easy to just do basic shit with baking and then be like, "Yeah, I bake," but really, like, you don't. Um, I'm not like I don't have the artistic vision to bake well enough to say I'm a baker, if that makes sense. Like, I have I'm probably gonna film a video probably on Saturday with I'm gonna make some bacon fat chocolate chip cookies, but, like, it's not a hard recipe, it's not like an artistic thing, and I feel like, uh, it's like music, right? It's like anybody can, like, learn a few guitar chords on a guitar and say that they play guitar, but, like, they really can't, they just know a couple it's like me with guitar. Um, does that make sense? Am I answering your question? Um, I'm rambling. Alright, there's my thyme. Do I want rosemary for anything? Well, I'll have it. I don't need to prep it. Uh, alright. Mushrooms, garlic, thyme. I gotta clean that. I gotta wash that. I guess I could wash that real quick. Uh, I hope that answered your question, Jay Money, about baking. I'm just thinking what I gotta do left to prep for this video. I should probably fucking wipe down my thing here. That would probably help. Hold on. Timeout. Wish I had a beer. I got I have non-alcoholic beer. Um, yeah, because you kind of need to follow the recipe a lot more. Exactly, exactly. So, okay, so somebody said this. This is not my quote, but they basically said baking is science, cooking is art, right? And to me, that makes sense in my head. Not my quote, but like when you take baking from like making brownies to like making like baking, like that next level, that's art. I don't have that level of artisticness in me to get to that level. But I like baking. What do I want to do? Oh, I want to clean that. You guys are gonna have to look at my ass for a second. Ask me questions while you're looking at my butt because I gotta clean this backstrap. I will come back to your question. It's gonna be a small Wellington. Whatever. Whatever. It's a small backstrap. I'm so tired of people talking shit on the size of that deer that I butchered. Like the deer around here are small. All right, it is what it is. Anyway, kind of looks like a tongue, doesn't it? I have problems. I am gonna just shape that up a little bit. I don't see too much fat or silver skin I have to clean off, but I'm gonna cut just right there, I think. Oh my god, my trash is so full. Whatever, I'll deal with that later. Gimme. Knife. Um, Silver skin. I don't want to throw this out. I'm gonna set this aside. Might cook it real quick. I'm gonna cook that real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's just a tendon. Okay. Backstraps can get worms in them, and like they're apparently harmless, but they're just gross. I don't like it. Opinion on culinary school. Um, I wish I went. I really do. Um, with that being said, um, I probably would drop out. I hate school. Um, I think college is bullshit. I think it's a money-making scheme. I think my generation especially kind of got thrown into uh, that whole thing. Like you're not going to survive without a college degree. I don't have a college degree, and I make more money than a lot of my friends. Not from this shit, from my actual job. Um, so But culinary school, I feel like definitely serves a purpose. I wish I went. A lot of people I know who went, they learned a lot of things. Now, with that being said, it's 2024. You can learn anything you want to learn basically on YouTube. Talking about cutting boards, wood, plastic, glass. I see you have a butcher block. This is my butcher block. I only use wood cutting boards. I only like wood cutting boards. That's all I got to say about that. I got a lot of wood cutting boards. I take care of most of them. But yeah, I don't, you probably can't see. That's all wood cutting boards back there. So definitely go with wood cutting boards. You gotta care for them a little bit, but yeah. All right, let me think here. Backstrap, mushrooms, thyme, garlic, puff pastry, mustard, prosciutto. I got some butter. All right, so I can set all this shit aside. This is what I do. So I prep everything. You guys are getting a little behind the scenes. Prep everything, and then my counter space is over here. So I put everything over there, and then as I film, I just kind of pull it over as I go. So let me get all this out of the way. Garlic and thyme out of the way. This is thawed. Yeah, that's good. Like wash this again. Then I gotta see where my wife is at with cooking because with cooking, oh my god, with cleaning because if she's gonna vacuum, I can't film. I think I have everything prepped though that I need to have prepped. I don't want to do any prep in this video because there's a lot of stuff going on in this video, and editing it down is gonna be a bitch. So if I keep it minimal with prep and just do straight cooking in this video, um, I think that'll make sense. Yeah. All right, let me wash this down, and then I can get my stuff ready that I need. Anytime I turn around, feel free to look at my butt. But then when I turn around again to the camera, I want to answer some questions. So ask away. Also, I use a lot of paper towels. I get yelled at a lot for it. It is what it is. Can you disinfect wood? My wife would freak out with raw meat. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. Um, There's a very famous food content creator, the Notorious Foodie. If you ever watched him, he literally immediately after he has raw wood on or raw meat on the wood, he sprays it with this disinfectant. You can get like food grade like wood disinfectant. You're fine. I literally wipe mine down with just like an all natural disinfectant soap every time. And my wife's vegetarian, so she would complain. Do I work in a kitchen? No, I do not work in a kitchen. I do not. Um, I've worked in restaurants before. I've done a little bit of prep and dishwashing and waiting and bussing and sorts of things. But no, I do not currently work in a restaurant. One day I'm gonna open a restaurant, but not like a restaurant restaurant. It's gonna be like a grab and go spot. What you doing, love? Are they snuggling? Oh, that's cute. Huh? I can put Luke's beds together. Okay. Dealing with a bit of a flea situation in our house right now. Um, all right, let me get do I have a fuel canister? I need a fuel canister. Let's see what I got here. I do. I use a butane what do you do for work? Here's a weird question. It's not a weird question. I just a lot of my personal life stuff I try not to put out there, so I always have to think a second before I say what I do. I work in construction project management. That's what I do. It's more involved than that, but that's what I do. Nothing against you. You seem like a very nice person, but people are weird on the internet, and I've had some weird interactions with people on the internet, like trying to find me, and I just so now I'm very careful. That's why I don't show my wife's face. Even in pictures I post, I just kind of make sure her face is blurred out. Okay, that's ready. I think I'm ready to film. I think I'm ready to film. My lighting's set up, my camera's set up. Let me see what this looks like. Let me see here. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Um, have you thought about induction? Let me see. Yes, so I have a nice induction heater. The issue I have with it is it puts off a frequency, believe it or not. Um, at least mine does, and you can hear it in the video sometimes, and that's why I stopped using that. Also, because I do a lot of stuff with the cast iron, which you can use with an induction cooktop. Um, it didn't heat as evenly, and I cook with gas. My regular stove is gas, so I just found that this was slightly easier. This isn't the best, it's a cheapo, so it's very hard to control the temps sometimes, but for what I do, it's so, little behind the scenes, um, sometimes, like, I'll start filming on this, and if I think it's gonna take a little bit longer to do something, I'll literally turn around to my stove, and I'll start cooking on my stove, and then I'll bring it back here to film. Oh, nice, bro. Oh, better head out then, so take care. I'm gonna drop you a follow. You're chill. Thanks, J Money. Thank you very much. Yeah, give me a follow, check out the videos. Um, alright, let's set up here's my regular camera. See what my angle looks like here. I'm probably gonna have to come up. Am I gonna have to come up? So if I put this here, yeah, because if I'm using my cast iron, you ain't gonna be able to see shit. Okay, all right. Sorry, folks. Was I using this for something besides filming? My OnlyFans? I swear I'm gonna start a feet finder. Uh, Look at that right there. How's that look? Oh, oh, there's a lot of oil in that. I'm gonna take some of that out. Hey, do I have time to start cooking? Can I start filming? I can start filming. I can start filming. I'm gonna take some of this oil out of here. What am I left? 9 minutes. 9 minutes till our food gets here. Okay, good. That's good. All right, I have everything prepped, I think, that I need to have prepped. All right, so I've done this before, but it's been a while. So I'm gonna be live. Oh, that- So I'm gonna be live, and then I'm gonna film what I need to film, and then I'll go back and forth between answering stuff if anybody says anything, and then this. So you're gonna see me do some double takes and stuff. All right, babe, can you give me some silence? No, you gotta do what you're doing. All right, hold on. We're not doing this yet. Do we have any other questions? You didn't ask me anything. There's still five of you here, which is cool. But I gotta wait. Emily's I mean my wife my wife is doing something right now, and it's gonna be loud. Not gonna be loud, but you're gonna be able to hear it in the video, so I can't do it. But yeah, let's we got everything prepped. What do I need? Do I need anything else? I need scotch for cooking. But I gotta go in the other room for that. So I have everything prepped. I have my seasonings ready. I don't have to turn my oven on yet. Oh, I need a couple eggs. I could prep some eggs. Ooh, favorite scotch? I I am definitely a Johnny Walker guy. Black. I like Johnny Walker Black. Obviously, if I can get my hands on some blue, fine. But I got a scotch. I got a couple single malts over there. Let me go grab one if I can. The kitten's in the way. Damn it. Um, there's a single malt that I have over there that's very smoky that I actually like to cook with every once in a while, even though I shouldn't because it's kind of expensive. Um, and then I have there's a single malt. Is it a single malt that was aged in rum casks? Let me see if I can get these real quick without the kitten getting out. I'll be right back. I can talk to you, but I can't see what you guys are saying. That looks fluffy. Finny, move. Nope. Nope. Finny's my cat, by the way, and he's in the way. One of my cats. Multiple cats in this household. All right, so this is the one. This is the one I like to cook with occasionally. This is the Caribbean cask 14 year. Okay, we can talk about scotch. Luke, stay. Oh shit, cat got out. Hold on, gotta wrangle a kitten. Hold on, you guys look at the scotch. There you go. Benny, get over here. This is Finn. He's in baby jail. Go back in here. Oh, okay. All right. So, um, yes. The Glenlivet 15 French oak. Ooh, that sounds good. We need. Ah, that's fine. Okay, you don't have to. It is what it is. We've been doing a lot lately. You're all right. Food should be here in like 8 minutes. Anyway, so this is what I like to cook uh my duxelle with. Actually, I've only really used it to cook Wellingtons with. It's Talisker 10, and it's very smoky. and it adds a nice flavor to the mushrooms. And then this, so I might pour myself a glass if my wife doesn't get mad at me. Um, you'll take one too. uh, this is the Caribbean Cask 14-year single malt that a friend of mine got me when I got engaged to my now wife. That we didn't open. We opened this for like over a year, right? We opened it after we got married. We opened it. So this is. I'm gonna pour myself some. Actually, do you want some? All right. Shouldn't either, but I'm gonna. Okay. Can you grab me a couple ice cubes? Oh, I'll grab a couple ice cubes then. Sorry, if you guys are joining, I'm prepping for a video and then I'm going to be live streaming while I film the video for the short. But we're just talking about scotches right now, me and Dad, man. Let me get some ice here, just a couple of cubes. You need bitters right there too. Oh, they're with the booze. There we go. Oh yeah, give me some of that. I'm not gonna make an old fashioned, but I'll throw a couple cherries in there. The fuck is that? Ooh, sorry, not supposed to do that. This shit's good. Huh? You want to smell it? This shit's good. Highly recommend this. The Caribbean casks. Highly, highly recommend it. And I need that for cooking, so that's gonna stay out. You wanna put this back and grab the bitters? Make a poor man's old fashioned here. That's a lot. I shouldn't even be I shouldn't even be putting anything in this scotch, but I started thinking about shit. That's my first mistake. Start thinking. These are real cherries, not the bullshit. Do this. There we go. Couple of things of bitters and do a poor man's old fashioned. Did you grab the bitters? My wife put the scotch back on the liquor cabinet, and she's like, "Oh, the bitters are over on the liquor cabinet." We've been dealing with a flea situation. Yeah, we've been dealing with a flea situation in the house, and it hasn't been fun. We're ahead of it. We are ahead of it, but it's been annoying, and we both haven't been sleeping, and yeah, so bitters, orange bitters. There you go. Got your present. You have to put it back. My grandmother, her drink of choice before she passed was a rye old fashioned. Don't muddle the fruit. I'm muddling the fruit. This is like if there's any bartenders watching, you're probably like, "That's not how you do it," and it's not, but that's how I'm doing it. Cheers. Oh god, that's good. So sweet. I like Scotch old fashions. My wife likes this. She's like, "I'll have a sip." She's not giving me the glass back. All right. You put that in away. I need this for cooking. I probably should prep this prosciutto, but I probably should prep it. Whatever. Um. Anyway, yeah. You know what? Let's start filming. All right. I love you. I will let you know when the food's here if you can grab it off the front porch. Go ahead. Take a shower. I'll bring it in. We can take a pause of Not true old fashioned, but it's fine. Orange bitters and a couple of real cherries and real syrup and a 15-year single malt that people would probably shoot me for ruining with bitters and cherries. But all right, let's film. All right, so I'm gonna be focusing on this camera, but you guys get a little preview of what I'm doing. This is where okay, so just so you know, if you've watched my videos before, I ad lib everything. I don't plan anything. I don't exactly. That's I just want to enjoy it. I don't plan anything, so you'll see me do like multiple takes and shit if I say something wrong or um, I'm probably gonna swear a lot because that happens. So here we go. All right. Backstrap. This is the backstrap. What do I want to say about the backstrap? What do I want to say about the backstrap? Smells good. Um, backstrap. What do I want to say? I'm gonna turn my camera on. I'll start ad libbing some shit. I really should get a remote. Focus. There we go. Okay, so that's the angle I want to do it. Um, um, don't waste your backstrap. I'm trying to think of something witty here. Write something. If you guys think anything. Um, uh, I don't want to say Merry Christmas. Backstrap. All right, here we go. I got it. I got it. I think it's not gonna be witty. Um, this is a backstrap. No, that sounds stupid. People know what it is, Sean. Um, this is a part of a venison backstrap. Back that strap up. I like that. I'm using that, Dad man. I will use that in the video somewhere. Um, the backstrap is considered the best part of the deer, the most coveted part of the deer. The backstrap's probably the back. Here we go. Got to get the angle right. The backstrap. Look, Jesus. I hate that you guys are watching me fail at this right now. Um, the backstrap is probably the most coveted part of the deer. Don't waste it on something silly like burger or jerky. We're gonna make a Wellington with this piece. Good. There we go. See? I feel good about that. Okay. It's technically not the fillet of the deer, but people consider it that. What are we gonna do first? We're gonna season it first. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Season it generously with salt. Doo-doo-doo. And there. And black pepper. Here we go. I'll throw a joke in here. If you have a problem, no, I don't want to pick it up. I want to show it. If you have a problem with just seasoning with salt and pepper, you can fight me. Mop this up. Nothing on the board, right? Good. Move this out of the way. Turn this off. Uh, wipe all this salt and pepper onto my floor that I just cleaned. I think my food's here. Um, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me get this set up so I know what I'm doing when I get back here. Du-du-du. Boom. Okay. I'll be right back. I apologize. I gotta get stuff off of my front porch. I think it's raining. I'll keep my headphones on so I can talk to you guys. I'll tell you what's going on. I'm stuck. We go out the back door to get to the front door, get some food. Ooh, chilly. That's my dog barking. Temperature dropped a lot, actually. If they dropped my food off in the right spot, they did. Oh, I forgot I got lemonade. Good night. Gonna eat gonna eat venison Wellington with a side of Chipotle like an asshole. Alrighty. There we go. I'm back. I'm coming back. What do I do next? That's not good. That shouldn't look like that. Oh, I gotta sear it. Put this right here. He's right here. All right, back to filming. Um, I'm back. Sorry. Luke, lay down. All right. I don't need to film. I don't need to film putting olive oil in a pan. Done it a million times. Saved me 3 seconds when I edit. I got to get this ready though. Oh no, I don't. I lied. Don't need to get it ready. Stay wood, Jay wood. What am I making? I'm making a venison backstrap Wellington. So I'm actually filming it for a short. It's the backstrap. I'm filming it for it's part of the backstrap, I should say. Filming it for short, but I got the live going kind of as like an AMA while I do this. So my main camera setup's right here. I got lights. Obviously, I got my lights set up. My backstrap's here. So I'm just gonna get this oil nice and hot so I can sear this real quick. I'm gonna get a plate ready so I can have this rest. I'm gonna get my tongs ready. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so let my pan come up to temp here so I can sear it. This little camp stove that I cook with for the shorts actually gets pretty hot too. Probably didn't need to add that much oil. I literally just oiled this cast iron. Sometimes. Been a long week. That's why I have this. Oh, that was good. All right. Smoking. All right, we're starting to smoke. Okay. Hold on. Gotta film. Get that ready. Quickly sear. Quickly sear your peat. Quickly sear the meat on all sides. Do not cook it all the way through. There we go. Thank you. This is actually like my cheapo. This is my lodge that I use all the time. Um, my nice one's over there, my Matheson cookware one. I'll turn this off for now. Yeah, so we're just gonna brown this up real quick. We're not gonna go crazy with it because it is a smaller piece of meat. This is only about a pound. It's actually just under a pound. This piece of backstrap that I'm using is what I had. It's actually I asked my dad to pull me out a piece out of his freezer, and this is what he had left. I probably have some in mind, but I know I have some in mind from the deer that I butchered, but whatever. probably should have filmed flipping that like a normal person would. Whatever. Anyway, hi guys, making a Wellington. If you have any questions, ask me. If you're new here, that's cool too. Smells so good right now. Venison just smells delicious. All right, where we at here? All right, I'll film that. That's fine because I missed the first flip. Make sure you brown it on all sides. That's for the video, not for you guys. You guys too. It's all right. This camp stove doesn't let me really lower the heat. It got two settings, fucking off and hot. So this is what I got going right now. Although I probably have enough residual heat in the pan just to finish searing this. This is why I took the smoke detector out of my kitchen because of this stupid camp stove. There we go. I need to get. What do I need to get? That right there. Okay. All right. Here we go. That's not too hot. Good. I'm gonna need this again in a second, but for right now, I don't. All right, I'm filming. Okay. We'll be good. There we go. Okay. So I gotta talk and do, talk and do. All right. Once your meat is seared, take it out to rest and brush it with mustard. Oh, it smells so good. Good. Good, good, good. Just wasted that whole fucking jar of mustard by sticking that in there like an asshole, but it is what it is. Okay, there we go. All right, setting this aside. Set the skillet back up. Movie magic, movie magic. Skillet's going. Ow, now it's hot. Now it's hot. There we go. Add some mushrooms to your skillet. And that all. This is. You guys are getting behind the scene. Uh, Probably too many mushrooms. I said it while I was prepping them. Probably too many mushrooms. Whatever. All right, let's add some salt and pepper. Again, season with salt and black pepper. Once the moisture starts coming out of your mushrooms, add in some garlic. Oop, missed some. And some thyme. Anybody want to know what I'm making? Or is it are you all you've all been here? Lots of moisture mushrooms. Yes. So we're gonna cook all that moisture out for the duxelle. So we're just gonna literally let these go in the pan. I should have probably drained a little bit of that oil out, but there really wasn't that much left. But we're gonna let this simmer in its own juices till all that moisture comes out. It's crazy, isn't it? How much water comes out of mushrooms? They're like 90 something percent water, I believe. Now, a lot of people like to like blitz their mushrooms first, uh, and then cook it as a paste. I like to get a color on the mushrooms and then blitz them. It's like the reverse. Here's my drink. I'm not gonna add the scotch yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I add the scotch. There's a lot of moisture in there. I'm gonna wait till some of that moisture cooks out. I am gonna eat my Chipotle. Let me get that. It's probably freaking cold now. Um, yeah, here. Those are her tacos. Look at that. That is my bowl. I don't even care. I'll eat it cold. I don't care. It's crazy that like people who know how to cook and cook a lot, they eat like shit. What did I get? Oh yeah, chicken. Nice. Ooh, it's cooking. The moisture's coming out. All right, I'm gonna add my scotch now. Trust me. Don't skip the scotch step if you guys are watching. Should I flambe it? Will that look cool on camera? That's hot though. I'll flambe it. I gotta I gotta get ready because I gotta do it all at once. All right, let's flambe. Let's get on live. Let's stay here. Okay. Once most of the moisture is cooked out of your mushrooms, add in a nice smoky Scotch. Trust me. There we go. Ooh, just burned my light. It's all right. We don't need that light. I did not think that was going to happen. That's going to look cool in the video, but it burned the shit out of my softbox. All right, there you go. So, look, I'll show you guys what happened to my softbox. Look, it's burned a hole right in. Shit happens. I, I, oh, what I do? Turn this around. I turn this around. There we go. I guarantee my wife's gonna come down and go, "What smells like burning plastic?" I knew that was gonna happen. Whatever. It's alright. Nobody got hurt. Gonna look cool in the video. Still a lot of moisture coming out of these mushrooms. Mm, we got there. Eat my Chipotle. Bring this down a little bit. As soon as I saw how big that fire got, I was like, this shit's catching. This shit's gonna burn. It's almost Christmas, right? Somebody will get me something. Cooking a Wellington, eating Chipotle. Such is life. Man, there's no way I'm posting this tonight. Maybe I will. Posting times don't matter. They really don't. You read some articles are like the best posting time, 3 a.m. Eastern. Wonder if I should bring my blender over here. I could film it. Probably, right? Probably. Everybody's Chipotle order. Hey, babe. How wild is that? Need a fork? You're probably gonna have to heat it up. Mine's so cold. These are probably ready to get blended. Probably. Maybe a little more. Just a little more. Steak bowl, brown rice, fajita veggies, pico, crema, cheese. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That's a solid bowl. I went I went bowl, white rice, black beans, double chicken, corn salsa, salsa verde, queso, and cheese. Not the healthiest, but I was hungry. But damn, man, that's a solid bowl. A little bit of moisture, not much. Sorry for the 3 of you watching. I'm really hungry. I got a lemonade too. I can get that lemonade. Whatever. One and done, baby. All right. You ready? Yeah, they're ready. They smell real. Oh God, do they smell good? They're like just starting to caramelize a little bit, but they got the Scotch, that smokiness. It's amazing. I'm amazing. I don't know when I started doing the Scotch and the mushrooms, but I was probably drunk and thought it was a good idea, and it actually worked. So, all right, can't just keep eating. All right, I'm done with the burner. Burner can get out of here. Smokier. See, Dad man knows. Dad man, I like you. Solid dude. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I clean this. It look like complete shit while I'm filming. I had this whole plan. I was gonna start cooking by like 6:30. Didn't happen. Came home, the vacuum was broke, had to fix that. More shit happened. That's life. That's life. Oh, I can't sing. I mean, I can sing somewhat, but I'll get in trouble. All right, let me get my blender here, and food processor. I could probably do them in this, right? Yeah, I could probably do them in that. That probably makes sense. Probably do them in that. Okay, let me get this set up. Let me eat this. I'm so hungry. I'm sorry. I know there's not a lot of you here watching. I'm sorry this is boring. It's literally just me cooking and eating. Whatever. Y'all chose this. I think I'll do this from now on, though. Just go live while I'm filming. Why not? Content's content, right? Probably go live while I'm filming or while I'm editing too. I'm a genius. Okay. Let me plug this in. All right. What's gonna look better? Holding it with my right hand? That's not this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna work. All right, here we go. here. Yeah, this friggin' this thing sucks. Need something better. Hold on. Yeah, towel. Here we go. Oven mitts don't fit me, so just gonna burn the shit out of my hand. Whatever. Once you cooked all the once you cooked all the moisture out of your mushrooms, blend them up into a paste. Oop, got a switch, burning my hand. There we go. All right, I got enough of that filmed. Okay, switching hands. Switching hands here. Oop, there we go. Good. Hey, Dad, man, if you're still watching, look at that pan. Huh? So I added that oil before. Okay. How do these taste? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mushrooms are awesome. Really are. A little bit of salt on here, but that's fine. All right, set this up. How's this look in the shot? Probably back that. You want to back it up right there? On. It's gonna get loud. Sorry. You know what? I can mute my mic. Hold on. I'm gonna mute. I shouldn't have used this fucking thing. Should have just used the regular food processor. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Oh shit! Unplugged my phone. That's not good. There we go. All right, this gets out of the way. This gets out of the way. Okay. Let's cool off now. All those mushrooms that I was saying, I'm gonna have too many mushrooms. Look, see, I was right. Yeah, I was right. When I'm right, I'm right. That whole pan was filled, and when they cooked down and got blitzed, this is what they look like. All right, I'm gonna put this in the fridge to cool off. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to clean this. Quick clean. Don't need to go crazy. Okay, there we go. Quick clean. Finish my bowl. Shit's gotta start cooling off. Can't believe I had people actually watching this. Also, Chipotle is crazy expensive these days. I don't know the last time you guys ordered it, but this was insane. Like, I could have gone on a nice dinner with my wife for the price of this Chipotle. All right. I need flour. Got any rewards for Chipotle? Yeah, I also did it through DoorDash, which is stupid, but it is. This is why the butcher block rules. All sorts of stuff on this baby. Get it all over your floor too, and your apron. Gotta have that little piece of backstrap there. Yeah, exactly. The fee. I mean, listen, the fees and the tip were bad, but like it was like $55 for Chipotle for me and my wife before the friggin' DoorDash bullshit. I love this brand of puff pastry. They make you feel like you're not using shitty puff pastry, but really you are. All right, come here. Really? You're gonna make me flour my hand? That what you're gonna make me do? Oh hell. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. Let's not stick to ourselves here. Come on. You fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to re-ball it and re-roll it anyway, I guess. This freaking paper. Okay, let's actually not that bad size-wise. Surprised. I do gotta fix that. Oh, you know what? I'll do it for the video anyway. Roll out some puff pastry. Come on, get out of there. You're gonna give me a hard time, huh? There we go. Puff pastry's rolled out. So I'm cooking this little piece of backstrap over here too. Anyway, anyway, Feel like this is gonna be too big. Let's see. I'm gonna wind up cutting. Oh, I can cut this in half. I could easily cut that in half. That's gonna be way too much. All right, what side do I want? My hole was here. If I cut it there, talking to myself. If I cut it, actually probably want it a little past that. Maybe like, well, no, because if I put it, let's see here. Let's think. So I'm here. Yeah, that's good. I'll cut it right here, I think. Can always add more. I'm just cooking this delicious little piece of backstrap over here that I cut earlier. Come here. Let's cut like that. Set this aside somewhere in case I need it. This is not anywhere close to even, but it is what it is. Guess I should start getting my oven up to temp. 400. Okay. Good. Boot. That little guy. All right, what do I gotta do? Oh, I gotta get this prosciutto ready. The prosciutto. I get this prepackaged stuff, and I know I shouldn't, but every time I go to the butcher, it's Lone Knight. Show me what I got. I'm making a venison Wellington, Lone Knight. I got some prosciutto right here, and here's my venison backstrap that's been resting and mustard, and this is uh my puff pastry. All right, let me turn this off. That's good. Okay. All right, let me get ready to layer this in prosciutto. All right, where am I at here with I'm filming. Let's come up about there. There we go. Line your puff pastry with some prosciutto. Line your puff pastry with some prosciutto. I should use more dough. Whatever, because I got to get a seal. We'll make it work. We will make it work. You know what? Make it work this way. I'm gonna eat this piece. Damn, now I'm hungry. That's the point, man. I'm gonna eat this piece of prosciutto. I wonder if I should trim this. I'm gonna. Smart idea, Sean. Gives you more to eat. Oh, that didn't work, you dumbass. That's good. All right, I can make that work. I think. Good. Um, my mushrooms somewhat cooled off yet? Probably not. Uh, cool enough to work with. Okay. Okay, Sean. Boom, boom, boom. I'm doing this wrong. I should trim all that prosciutto. I'm gonna trim all this prosciutto. Come on. Nothing like prosciutto and raw flour from the cutting board. Give me a little baby Wellington. It's all right. Okay. Spread this out. Back that strap up into the puff pastry. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Dad, man. Let me put the mushrooms on first, and then I'm saying that. I should have more puff pastry. I should have more puff pastry. All right. Move this. Go. Spoon. Now, spread your mushrooms over your prosciutto. Okay. All right, Dad, man. Here's your time to shine. We're gonna back that strap up right on top of the mushrooms. That was for you, Dad, man. That was for you. Okay. I'm doing this freaking ass backwards here, but whatever. Now we're gonna roll everything as tight as possible. Just like that. Look at the fucking flour all over me. Hottest kitchen in town tonight. Yeah, something like that. A freaking redneck making venison Wellington. Find the ends of your meat, and you're gonna just cut off the extra. Just cut off the extra. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say extra, I guess. But make sure you can keep it nice and tight. We don't want any juices coming out. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, I forgot to make egg wash. Or good. We're tight. We're tight. We're tight. We're tight. We're tight. Okay, I can turn this off. I gotta make egg wash. Also gonna eat this little piece of backstrap I cut off from earlier. Look at that. Perfect. All right. I gotta get this on a tray. Gotta get this on a tray. I'm gonna put a little smidge of butter on the bottom of this. Not much. So it doesn't stick when I go to take it out. Yeah. Man, I hope I don't screw this up. Probably that way. Egg wash. It's not a lot of welly, so I'm just doing one egg, I guess. Means come on, come on. There we go. I don't know if that was on camera or not, but I'm a genius. Okay. Need a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Fork. There we go. Okay. Yes. Brush the whole thing down in egg wash. There we go. No holes. All right. Good. Let's do the slightest of designs here. Take the back of a butter knife and do just a slight line on both sides. Okay. Do I have flaky salt? I had flaky salt. I do have flaky salt. Damn. Look at this. Get all Salt Bay in that bitch. Boom. All right. In the oven, 400, 12 to 15 minutes for a piece of meat this size. Oh, did I not film that? In the oven, jeez. In the oven, 400, 12 to 15 minutes for a piece of meat this size. That was flaky salt, Dad man. Oh, yeah, there we go. In there. I'm gonna put it in for 15 minutes. I don't think it's gonna need it. All right, I gotta do a cleanup here because this is fucking driving me up a wall. First thing that's going is this trash. There we go. Had way too much trash going on there. Keep your station clean. I know, Dad, man. It's that's I'm dirty right now. I know it. Not proud of myself. Not proud. When you're a one man station, though, you can kind of get away with a little more shit than you would in the outside world. Trash bag. What time is it? Don't we tell me what time it is, East Coast? Oh, I see. Quarter to 10. Well, if this video doesn't suck, I'll put it out tonight. Something tells me this is gonna suck. I rushed it. Feeling rushed it. Okay. Get this flour out of here. Right into the trash. Right into the trash. Gotta go. I'm sub though. I'll catch you another time. Take care and bon appetit. See you alone night. Thanks for watching, man. The hell was that? Oh, let me wipe this down. This is trash. This is trash. This. This. It's a nice little clean here. There we go. A little wet, but whatever. Dry it off good. All right, moment of truth, I guess. In the hell did I just do with my towel? Whatever. Moment of truth in 13 minutes. We'll see what happens. It's just a little piece of meat. That's the only problem. It's hard to judge the time on a piece like that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. There was one detemp it. I don't tempt the Wellington because you want to keep it contained. You want to keep it contained in the puff pastry. So no, I don't tempt the Wellington. It's kind of go off feel with it, go off weight, and that's the thing with the welly is you want the nice golden brown outside and the nice pink inside. So if you get the golden brown outside and the gray inside, no good. Uh, and if you get the golden brown outside and raw in the middle, no good. So um, we'll see. We shall see. Cheers. Oh, yeah, other shit I should clean, but I'll wait. Cheers, Dad, man. 11 minutes. Moment of well, won't be moment of truth, but I'll pull it out in 11 minutes. I'll probably pull it out in 11 minutes, and then I'll probably cut the live and clean the rest of the kitchen, and then I'll get filming. I mean, Jesus, filming. I'm tired. It's been a week. I'll get editing rather. I think I'll do this from now on though. I'll go live while I'm filming and see because it's only going to add more traffic. Favorite dish I've cooked? Um, I I will put my rice balls up against any rice ball you've ever had in your life. I will. My favorite. It's a fan favorite. I My original idea for a restaurant was like a grab and go spot on the boardwalk called Cheney, um, here in Cheney, and it was literally just going to be rice balls and meatballs. That's it. I still want to do that, but yeah, I'll put my rice balls up against any rice ball you've ever had. Beat Bobby Flay rice ball. Honest to God, I when I was on Food Network, I wish I cooked risotto or rice balls. I mean, I obviously it worked out for me cooking duck, but I would put my I'd put my rice balls up against anybody's rice balls on the planet. Both like normal and fancy rice balls. I would definitely put up. I love cooking them. I love cooking. I'm a big red meat guy. My buddy once introduced me on his podcast once as the guy who eats more red meat than any other human he knows. Um, it's like I'm a big steak guy, but like steak's a dime a dozen, really. Like you can get a good steak anywhere. It's hard to get a great steak. I'll say that. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. But she likes the rice balls. I make the rice balls vegetarian most of the time, or I'll make the risotto vegetarian, and then what I'll do is I'll make like a bolognese or just a regular meat sauce on the side, and I'll add it to like a batch of the rice balls. Um, so I'll have like sausage and stuff in the rice balls. I do a sausage and broccoli rabe rice ball that I really like. Why is my dog whining? Oh, he just wants to come out. He just wants to play. Glasses are filthy. But yeah, definitely risotto rice balls. Definitely one of my favorites. Make a couple killer soups too. My lasagna soup is awesome. Uh, my post Thanksgiving turkey soup is grade A. I know a lot of people do that, but mine's good. So, um, what was my? Oh, I had that hooked up that way. Weird. Whatever. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull this out in like 7 minutes and see what it looks like. So I'm probably gonna cut the live now so I can start cleaning. Thank you guys for watching, whoever watched, and you have to watch the video to see what it looks like. Have a good night.